He thought he knew who his mother was, until he unlocked the phone she left behind. When my mother died, people kept telling me I'd eventually find peace. But grief isn't a storm that passes, it's the echo afterward, the silence no one prepares you for. For weeks, her house stayed exactly the same. The blanket folded the way she left it, her glasses sitting crooked on the nightstand, her old phone lying face down on the kitchen table, still smudged with her fingerprints. I didn't touch it. Not because I didn't want to, but because part of me was terrified of what I might find. It wasn't until the night I couldn't sleep, the night the house felt too empty, that I finally picked it up. The screen lit up and there it was. Enter passcode. I tried her birthday, didn't work. My birthday, didn't work. Then I tried the date Dad left. It opened instantly. That alone hit harder than anything. She carried that pain right to the end. Her messages were the first thing I checked. Not because I expected secrets, but because I wanted to hear her voice again, even if it was only in words. But what I found wasn't what I expected. There were months, maybe years, or choice of conversations with a number saved simply as M. I didn't recognize the name, didn't recognize the tone either. She was different in those messages, not the quiet, gentle woman I grew up with. She was honest, raw, sometimes angry, sometimes scared, sometimes heartbreakingly hopeful. And then came the message that broke me. I'm sorry I couldn't give him the life he deserved. I hope one day he understands I tried. I read it 3 times. Then I scrolled further. M wasn't a lover, wasn't some old friend. It was her therapist, someone she talked to because she didn't want to burden me with the weight she carried. She'd been struggling silently, shielding me from the storms she fought alone. In every message, she talked about me, my future, my fears, my mistakes, my dreams. She believed in me more than I ever believed in myself. And then I saw the last message she ever typed, unsent. Just 3 words. Please forgive me. Forgive her for what? For being human? For breaking sometimes? For carrying everything alone so I wouldn't have to? That night, I realized something I should have known long before she was gone. Parents aren't superheroes. They're people. People who hurt. People who fear. People who love quietly and break silently. I used to think grief was about losing someone. But sometimes, grief is about finally seeing who they truly were and wishing you'd seen it sooner.